Imagine a car so powerful, it could outmuscle almost anything on the road. A car that defined an era and still captivates enthusiasts half a century later. That car is the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, a true American legend. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS stands as the pinnacle of American muscle car engineering. It's a testament to an era when raw power and straight-line speed were paramount, and few vehicles embodied these ideals as perfectly as the Chevelle SS. At its heart lies a range of potent V8 engines that cement its status as a performance icon. Let's start with the base SS 396. Despite its name, it actually displaces 402 cubic inches and delivers a robust 350 horsepower. This power plant alone would be enough to satisfy most performance enthusiasts, but Chevrolet didn't stop there. For those craving even more power, Chevrolet offered two 454 cubic inch variants. First up is the LS5, churning out an impressive 360 horsepower. But the true crown jewel of the lineup is the legendary LS6. The LS6 is a beast of an engine, boasting an astonishing 450 horsepower. This wasn't just impressive, it was the highest factory horsepower rating of any production car that year. Let that sink in for a moment. In 1970, nothing from the factory could touch the Chevelle SS LS6 in raw power. What made the LS6 so special? It's a marvel of high-performance design. Picture this, an 11.25:1 compression ratio, a solid lifter camshaft, and a Holley 780 CFM carburetor. Its internals are built for both durability and power, featuring a forged steel crankshaft, robust connecting rods, and forged aluminum pistons. This meticulous engineering allowed the 1970 Chevelle SS to deliver exceptional performance that still turns heads today. But the Chevelle SS isn't just about raw power. It's a complete package, offering a range of transmission options to suit driver preferences. You could choose from a 3-speed manual for those who like to row their own gears, a 4-speed manual for maximum driver engagement, or a 3-speed turbo hydromatic automatic for those who prefer to let the car do the shifting. The 1970 model year brought significant styling updates that emphasized the Chevelle's muscular character. Imagine a pronounced Coke bottle body shape, with curves in all the right places. Quad headlights set in a wide grille give it an aggressive face, while flared fenders exude power and presence. The SS models distinguish themselves with unique features like a blacked-out grille, bold SS badging on the grille, fenders, and rear panel, and optional twin racing stripes that scream speed even when the car is standing still. One of the most distinctive features of the LS6 equipped Chevelles was the functional cowl induction hood. This wasn't just for show. It utilized a vacuum-operated door to draw cool air into the engine, improving performance. It's a perfect example of how form followed function in muscle car design. The Chevelle SS chassis was built to handle all that power. It featured robust body-on-frame construction, complemented by an independent front suspension with coil springs and ball joints, and a live axle rear suspension also utilizing coil springs. This setup provided a good balance between comfort and performance, allowing the Chevelle to handle daily driving duties as well as weekend trips to the drag strip. For those looking to push the handling envelope even further, Chevrolet offered the F41 Sport suspension package. This included heavy-duty springs and shocks, along with a thicker front stabilizer bar, improving the Chevelle's ability to carve corners. It's a testament to the car's versatility that it could be configured to excel not just in straight-line speed, but in overall handling as well. Braking performance was also a priority. SS models came standard with 11-inch front disc brakes, paired with 9.5-inch rear drum brakes. Power assist was available as an optional upgrade for those seeking improved pedal feel and reduced effort. The Chevelle SS employed a recirculating ball steering system, with power steering offered as an option to reduce driver effort and enhance maneuverability. In terms of performance, the numbers speak for themselves. The top-tier LS6 454 could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds, and blaze through the quarter mile in 13.8 seconds at 102 miles per hour. Its estimated top speed exceeded 140 miles per hour, depending on gearing. For 1970, these were mind-blowing figures that put the Chevelle SS in the upper echelon of performance cars. Inside, the Chevelle SS offered comfort to match its performance. The interior could accommodate 5 passengers comfortably, with some configurations offering seating for 6. SS models featured standard bucket seats and an optional center console, giving it a sporty feel. The dashboard was adorned with simulated wood grain trim, adding a touch of sophistication to the muscle car aesthetic. Color options for the 1970 Chevelle were diverse and vibrant, reflecting the bold aesthetic of the era. Buyers could choose from a palette that included Cortez Silver, Fathom Blue, Forest Green, Cranberry Red, Classic Copper, Hugger Orange, Astro Blue, and Black Cherry. This wide array of colors allowed owners to express their individual style while complementing the Chevelle's muscular design. The Chevelle SS wasn't just a hit with consumers, it also made its mark in motorsports. In NHRA drag racing, it competed successfully in stock and super stock classes, showcasing its performance capabilities on the track as well as the street. Production numbers for the 1970 Chevelle understood its popularity. Chevrolet manufactured a total of 354,855 Chevelles across all trim levels. The SS variants were particularly sought after, with 53,599 SS 396 models produced. The more powerful SS 454 models were rarer, with 4,475 units each for both the LS5 and LS6 variants. These figures highlight the exclusivity of the high-performance models and explain their desirability among collectors and enthusiasts today. Speaking of collectors, the 1970 Chevelle SS, particularly models equipped with the LS6 engine, holds a prestigious position in the collector car market. Pristine examples can fetch six-figure sums at auctions, with values influenced by factors such as the specific engine and transmission combination, originality of equipment, quality of restoration, and the rarity of options and colors. In the competitive muscle car market of the era, the Chevelle SS stood toe-to-toe with renowned rivals such as the Pontiac GTO, Oldsmobile 442, Buick Grand Sport, Ford Torino GT, Plymouth Roadrunner, and Dodge Charger R/T. The Chevelle SS success in this fierce competition solidified Chevrolet's reputation for producing high-performance vehicles. It's worth noting that while the 1970 Chevelle SS was a marvel of performance for its time, it falls short of modern standards in some areas. Its fuel economy was notably low, estimated at 8 to 12 miles per gallon in city driving and 12 to 15 miles per gallon on highways, varying by engine configuration. It also predated the introduction of catalytic converters, producing higher emissions than we would accept today. This stark contrast with modern vehicles highlights the significant advancements in automotive efficiency and environmental considerations over the past 5 decades. However, it's important to view the Chevelle SS in the context of its era. In 1970, it represented the cutting edge of performance technology. Many of its features, such as its high-flow cylinder heads, were considered advanced for the time. The car also incorporated early emissions control systems, reflecting the industry's first steps towards addressing environmental concerns while maintaining high performance. Today, the 1970 Chevelle SS, while outperformed by modern sports cars in measurable metrics, retains a unique appeal. Its analog driving experience offers a visceral connection between driver and machine that many enthusiasts still value. This raw, mechanical feel contrasts sharply with the often digitally enhanced driving experiences of modern performance cars, giving the Chevelle SS a distinctive character that continues to resonate with automotive purists. The legacy of the 1970 Chevelle SS extends beyond the automotive world. It has secured its place in popular culture through numerous appearances in films, television shows, and video games. Its inclusion in the Fast and the Furious film franchise and the coming-of-age classic Dazed and Confused has exposed the car to newer generations of automotive enthusiasts. Its presence in various iterations of the Need for Speed video game series has allowed virtual drivers to experience the Chevelle SS power and style, further solidifying its status as an iconic muscle car in the public consciousness. For those looking to own a piece of this history, restoring a 1970 Chevelle SS can be a rewarding but challenging endeavor. The scarcity of certain parts, particularly for LS6 models, can make restoration a complex process. The intricacy of high-performance engines adds another layer of difficulty. Rust issues, common in vehicles from this era, often require extensive bodywork. Despite these obstacles, a robust aftermarket exists, offering reproduction parts for most components, which aids enthusiasts in their restoration efforts. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS stands as a pinnacle of American muscle car design and performance. Its blend of aggressive styling, potent engines, and relative affordability cemented its legendary status during its production era and has fueled its desirability as a collector's item today. While it may not compete with contemporary vehicles in efficiency or certain performance aspects, the Chevelle SS remains a significant piece of automotive history. More than just a car, the 1970 Chevelle SS is a rolling testament to American engineering prowess. It embodies an era when performance was paramount and straight-line speed was the ultimate measure of a car's worth. It serves as a reminder of why we fell in love with cars in the first place. The thrill of acceleration, the roar of a powerful engine, and the sheer joy of driving. In the world of classic muscle cars, few names resonate as strongly as the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS. It's not just a car, it's an icon, a legend, and a benchmark that continues to inspire automotive enthusiasts to this day. Whether you're lucky enough to own one or simply admire them from afar, the 1970 Chevelle SS remains a true American classic, a high watermark in the history of performance automobiles.